Ospreys coach Steve Tandy named a strong-looking lineup for this, the first of two back-to-back derbies against Scarlets over the Christmas period. His team came into the game in 4th position in the table and off the back of a good win away to Cardiff Blues in their previous Pro 12 game. Scarlets suffered defeat at home and away against Ospreys last season and were hoping to turn around a record of just 1 win in their last 10 meetings between the sides. Coach Simon Easterby made 11 changes from the team that went down narrowly to Munster in their previous outing. The influential Rhys Priestland partnering Gareth Davies in the halfbacks. Rob McCusker captained the side. The home team opened the scoring in the 7th minute. Ospreys were penalised for not releasing in the tackle, and Priestland's kick was on the mark to give the home side a 3-0 lead. Scarlets came close to extending that lead on the quarter hour. Frazier Climo with a long-range effort. The New Zealander's kick had the legs, but unfortunately for him and Scarlets, it struck the upright and was cleared to safety. In a low-scoring but keenly contested first half, Dan Biggar came close to an equaliser for the visitors. Usually clinical with his drop goal attempts, on this occasion his kick drifted just wide and the score remained 3-0 to Scarlets. Going into the game, Biggar had a remarkable record of 35 successful place kicks in a row, but that run finally came to an end approaching half-time. The kick was from just inside his own half at the insistence of referee Leighton Hodges, who forced Biggar to move the tee back a metre or two. And although the Welsh international struck it pretty well, it didn't quite have the length or direction, and it remained frustratingly low scoring. Scarlets 3, Ospreys 0 at the break, leaving the large crowd hoping for better things in the second half. 2 minutes into the second period, Biggar had another chance with the boot. This one went wide too, a second unsuccessful kick of the afternoon for the Welsh international. At the other end, when Ospreys fouled in the line-out, a penalty was awarded and Priestland was on target to make it 6-0 for Scarlets, and the large home support had something to cheer about. Ospreys were struggling to break down a resolute Scarlets defence, and then a moment of magic. A beautiful sweeping move from the line-out saw Hanno Dirksen race clear on the right-hand side. The winger got over in the corner, but the referee called on the assistance of the TMO. In one of the closest calls of the season so far, the TMO's decision was that Dirksen's left leg was on the line as he got the touchdown, and a line-out was awarded. Scarlets remained 6-0 ahead, and Ospreys were left to rue a very, very tight call. There was joy on the scoreboard eventually for Ospreys, having made progress into Scarlets territory. This time Biggar put the ball between the posts to leave just 3 points between the sides with 12 minutes remaining. The great Neil Jenkins, no doubt an admirer of the out-half's kicking ability. 6 minutes from time, Ospreys went ahead for the first time in the game. Alun-Wyn Jones imperious at the line-out, and substitute Ian Evans, with the help from the rest of the pack, barged his way over the line from close range despite the best efforts of the Scarlets defence. A huge moment in the game and a heartbreaker for Scarlets. Biggar landed the important conversion to leave a 4-point gap between the sides, with Ospreys 10-6 ahead and not that long left to play. With just over a minute left, Wyn Jones was sent to the bin for dragging the maul down as Scarlets made progress towards the Ospreys line. The visitors didn't have long to survive with 14 men, but Scarlets were giving it everything in a nail-biting conclusion. As the clock ticked over 80 minutes, the men from Swansea turned the ball over and found touch just about to secure a really hard-fought win. The delight of the Ospreys crowd evident at the full-time whistle. A win over your local rivals always means that little bit extra. Scarlets have to pick themselves up before the reverse fixture at the Liberty Stadium next time out. But the full-time score at Parky Scarlets, Scarlets 6, Ospreys 10.